right, on the road again. Goodbye Crown Butte Dam Campground. That was awesome. Another great free campsite found off freecampsites.net. Been having really good luck with that website. On my way to Fargo, North Dakota. Can't help but think of that movie Fargo. I don't know who's seen it, but it's a pretty wacky movie. Alright, coming into Fargo. Gas is $2.15 a gallon here. It's the cheapest gas I've seen on the road so far. So I'm basically looking for a super Walmart. I like to pull into Walmart's first thing in a new town just to, because I know they have a big parking lot. So I'll use my phone to search around, see what's around town, look for laundromat. We're in the heart of West Fargo. You got Space Aliens Bar and Grill. Earthlings are welcome. Oh my god. All these people at Walmart. This is crazy. I'm gonna duck down the far aisle. Looks like there's a bunch of RVs off in the end of the parking lot. That's a good sign. I may or may not stay here. This looks like a busy little city. There's a Sam's Club in the same parking lot, so it's a busy area. Now hiring at Walmart. I just had to pick up a couple things at Walmart. Now I'm heading to the laundromat. It's just a couple miles from the Walmart. And I was looking at the freecampsites.net, and it looks like
in a quarter mile, turn right.
It looks like there's a free campsite. It's actually not in Fargo or North Dakota. It's across the state line in Minnesota, but it's only 30 miles from here, and it's 1 o'clock now, so by the time I'm done with laundry, I think I can do the 30 miles
right onto Cheyenne Street
and be there in a decent amount of time. So I'm going to try to camp out. It'll be in Minnesota, actually, and then I'll cross back over the state line and head up to my work camping job. Okay, I'm in this little town of Hendrum. It's right across the North Dakota-Minnesota state line.
Turn right, then you will arrive at your destination.
Yeah, this is it. Hendrum Community Park. And there may be a camping section also. Let's see how this is laid out. Nice, I am digging this. Yeah. Wow, are there really only 3 spots? Looks like it. Go ahead and take one then. Funny little free campsite. How cool is that? Alright guys, so I pulled into this Hendrum Community Park in Hendrum, Minnesota. Just across the North Dakota state line near about 30 miles out of Fargo, North Dakota. And it is a really neat park, guys. It's just a small community park. You know, it's got like a little playground, built-in brick barbecue, a little covered gathering area, and then it's got these 1, 2, 3, 4 little pull-in spots. Each one has, there's 2 water spigots here, and the water actually works. It's turned on, and from what I read on the reviews, if you want hookups, you have to pay. You actually have to call in to somebody in town. On the website there's a number, and they come out and unlock it and take your fee. But apparently the first night is free, and if you want to stay more than 1 night, it's $7 for tent, and if you want hookups, it's $15 a night. So I'm obviously just pulling in, self-contained in my van, and it's the first night, so it's free. But it looks like they have a little ball field here. It's just all these pretty trees. Looks like there's an old rim here for a fire pit. And then over here, there's actually bathrooms with flushing toilets and a sink with running water. There's actually paper towels and a little bottle of soap in there. So really cool, guys. I'm digging this. Looks like they have horseshoe pits too. I definitely get the feeling that I'm going to be the only one camped here tonight, which is cool. it would be neat if someone showed up, someone to actually talk to and, you know, see where they're from, and maybe a local to find out a little bit more about this town. But definitely a small town, just farmhouses out here, people driving tractors down the street type of place. Kind of neat. They got a little basketball hoop here, you know, a little playground, swing set, and I'm trying to figure out what this is for here. Hanging tire, I don't know. Maybe somebody could leave in the comments if they have a clue what that's about. Oh wow, check out this feather. That's good luck. Oh, Bri from Ramblings of Bri would like that. Ah, cool. So one thing, I just texted a friend from San Diego. Most, or actually all, at least in San Diego, all the city parks have done away with teeter-totters, because I guess there's a easy risk of getting hurt if somebody jumps off of one end. Not in this town. They still have working teeter-totters. And they're actually pretty high tech. You can adjust the fulcrum forward and backward if you've got somebody heavier on one side. But like I text my friend, teeter-totter is just not the same when you're by yourself. Kind of out of balance. Okay guys, so you know, I'm camped right over here, and there's trash cans here. Kind of weird, somebody like threw away a big mirror like that. Fire ring here, and I'm walking by this tree and I see this weird cluster of rocks. So of course, out of curiosity, I reach down and it's like, oh, it's a geocache. I was like, what on earth? But it's a geocache. Very cool. So I'll have to explore. I don't know if anyone knows about geocaching. It's just kind of a fun thing to do with GPS. The last date is 9/16/15, so just a few days ago. And basically it's just a fun way to go around exploring, and you're supposed to add something to it. Yeah, at first I was like, what the heck? Why would somebody, are they trying to keep squirrels out of there? But yeah, neat. That's not the first time I found a geocache, but I've just never seen it elaborately done like that. So that's very cool. Fun. I would like to get a handheld GPS to actually get into doing that on my travels. I think that'd be fun to do. So, all right, guys, just had to show you that.
Hey, good morning, guys. So I had a great night's sleep here at this camp in Hendrum, Minnesota. I'm gonna get on the road here pretty soon and head to Grand Forks, North Dakota. Make one last stop at a Walmart there to supply up. I'm gonna be in Drayton, North Dakota. Work camping for 2 weeks at least, and then I'll actually show up 6 days before I start the work, so I'll be there a good 3 weeks at least total. It's funny, you know, this was probably one of the less primitive camps that I've stayed at, but I'm feeling really like I would like to stay here a couple more days, like I don't want to move on. Maybe that's because I'm going to be working for the, you know, a couple weeks. I don't know, but it was just a really nice, I got a really good vibe from here. You know, there was a few people that passed by that looked like locals, guys in tractors. Everyone waved, just got a good feeling. But yeah, so I'm going to be on the road here for just probably 2 hours total, and then I'll be at my work camping campsite. Interested to see what that's going to be like. But overall, you know, I've just had a great 2 weeks on the road. I've only had to stay at a total of 2 Walmarts and 1 casino parking lot, and the rest were either free or a paid campsite. So it's been a great 2 weeks on the road. It was an experience of a lifetime, and I'm looking forward to just continuing this lifestyle by taking these work camping jobs, making more money. So this is just a continual thing. This isn't a vacation or a trip for me. This is a new way of life. And that's kind of sinking in, and it's seeming more doable than ever. just the experience of actually making it happen and knowing the cost. A lot of the fear for me was like, how much money do I need to hit the road and try to do this? So just really grateful, and again, I appreciate everyone following along. It just means so much to me, guys. You know, me talking to this camera sometimes is the only thing I talk to all day sometimes, you know. Other than that, it's, you know, clerks at the gas station, people at Walmart. I really do try to go out of my way to strike up a conversation, share with what I'm doing, and have a little, you know, interaction with people any chance I can. But when I do this, you know, primitive free camping, I'm secluded a lot, so I really have to force myself when I'm in towns to get out of my comfort zone, and just really open up to people. And it's been beneficial. It really carries me through those alone times, and once again, having you guys to talk to really makes this trip worthwhile. So, all right guys, we'll check in soon. Peace. Take care.